Hey sports fans, this is Jeff again. I haven't really done a video in a while, but here's another one. So I was thinking today about purpose. Some of you that watch this channel will know I'm nearing the end of a career in government and getting ready to start my next career. And I'm turning 60. And so I was thinking about purpose. And I won't go into detail in this video, but there's an episode in my life that really illustrated this because I was confused about purpose. And I would compare myself to other people. I would look at other people who had achieved all these incredible things in the world and say, well, gosh, they've really achieved their purpose. And God really showed me none of that's true. Everybody that's born on the planet has one purpose. Actually, it's two parts, but one. And your purpose is love the Lord your God with all of your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second half of that is love your neighbor as you love yourself. Jesus said all of the rules written in the Bible are summed up in that one thing. Your purpose, I'm not talking about your goals or about things that you feel led to do, but the reason you're on earth is to love God with all of your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. Why? This life on this planet is boot camp. Now, those on my channel know that I'm a veteran, and anybody that hasn't gone through, been in the military, hasn't gone through boot camp, but the first thing you do when you enter the military is you go to boot camp. And in that, I don't know how it is today, but a long time ago when I went through, the purpose of that training was to strip you of everything you knew in the world, to tear you down into something the military could rebuild you into for their purposes, right? So you had to learn discipline. I had no discipline. You had to learn, to get rid of fear. You had to learn to do all kinds of things. And it was really great training for those purposes. So that's what this whole life is about. All of life on this planet is boot camp for eternity. Now, there were people that failed out of boot camp. There were people that dropped out. They just couldn't make it, or they had a physical illness, or they were crazy. And literally, I mean, we had some people that just went bonkers. But if you made it through boot camp, then you got to go to your advanced training, whatever that was, and then you got to start your military career. This life is just like that. When you're born, you start boot camp. And whether you live 80, 90, 100, 120 years, that's your boot camp. And so when you leave this earth at whatever age, you're going to stand before God. Hopefully, you'll be standing next to Jesus, or he'll be standing next to you and telling God, hey, this one belongs to me. They made it through boot camp. And again, doesn't matter what age. If you leave the earth when you're a child, as long as you have lived out your purpose, which is to love God and to love your neighbor as yourself, then you have successfully graduated from boot camp. So just keep that in mind. Your purpose in life is to love God with all of your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. And remember, life is a boot camp. Boot camp was fun for me, but a lot of people it's miserable, but I had fun and I goofed off a lot, like I do in life. So be blessed, have a fun boot camp, and love you.